Alright, so after that, it is this thing's turn. And I need con saves again from everybody.
No.
Everybody this time, because everybody is in range. What is this?
Ah! 18. That's better.
15 foot. Give me 1 sec. 15 foot.
Failed.
radius. So everyone except... Yeah, so you're 15, yep, everybody. Okay.
Well, I got an 18 that time.
DC's 40. Alright,
Should-
good.
I hate to be that person, but should
Cargas is good.
Panther be rolling a con save as well?
Panther should
I was about to say I rolled a 15 for.
Okay.
I rolled on like roll dice as well for him, so I got 15.
Alright, so both one more bounder passes, the other fails. Call you 1 and 2. Anyone under 50, anyone under 14.
Buster.
Buster? Okay. So Buster and a more bounder each take 4 points of poison damage.
Ooh, okay.
So you are poisoned, so you now have disadvantage on your attack rolls and ability checks. And at the start of each of your turn, you take another 1d10 poison damage. You can take your saving throw at the end of each of your turn. At the end. So at the start of your turn, you still take it. At the end, you can roll.
Yep.
So that is that. It still has 1 attack. And it had a more bounder on top of it, so it is going to attack with more bounders. Which will hit. One of your more bounders is dead.
Dang.
It's at 0, so it's in death saves.
I did over 35 damage and a hit.
The 1 was to hit. 22 was the actual to hit, and then just 11 damage. So that one with the X is currently in death saves. And now it's Kargath's turn. Kargath is going to ignore the... Actually, no, I used his might, so he has advantage on strength checks now. He's going to pull that thing out. Yep. You're going to see him pull out a very, very nice two-handed javelin and attack with it. Flanking. And he misses. I used his longsword, but it's still the same plus to hit. But he misses on both attacks. That's his attack. He can't do anything else. Alric, your turn.
That's you, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. My bad.
I was like, I went and checked Discord. I was like, is he back?
17 is going to hit. For 11 damage. This thing's finally starting to look bloody. He's going to spend another key point and do Fury of Blows. The 10's going to miss. The 17 will hit. Actually, sorry, he has advantage, so I'm going to roll 2 more of that. So, yeah, it's still just the 1 hit. Annie, up to you.
I'm going to try Eldritch Blast again. Do I get advantage?
You have one more bounder that's technically flanking, so yes, you're good. And technically, yeah, Kargath and Alric are still there. So
Dear God. Oh, both of those were bad.
both of those will miss.
Okay. I kind of want Kerrigan to attack, but I also saw how quickly that Moorbounder got taken out, so I'm still keeping him back.
Okay.
Let my kitty die.
No! You've got a squishy warlock between the demon and the kitty currently, so it's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna stay right here.
Perfect. Clark.
All right, we're gonna try one more time. We getting full, and that was a nat 1.
That is a nat 1. That's not good. Where are you? You're there. Roll me a d4, please.
D4.
Yep. A 3. All right. Your guiding bolt. Luckily, since that one is on the ground, it would have hit the Moorbounder that's now on the ground if you had if it was still up. So you are lucky. It kind of goes right over top of a dead Moorbounder.
All right.
It's either going to be Annie, Alec, or the other Moorbounders.
And as my bonus action, I am going to reach over and tap Annie. And as I'm tapping, I give her bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
And hopefully, one of her
D6,
eldritch.
D4.
It's
4 at his level, I think.
nope. 1d6.
Awesome. Thank you.
So hopefully the eldritch blast may hit.
Alright, Buster.
I'm gonna step out to here.
Yep.
Did you want to roll your 1d10?
Yes. Two. So you're at a straight roll for attacks.
So if I bonus action steady aim, would that put me into advantage?
No, you're still going to be,
That's right.
You're still, because you're poisoning, you're still disadvantaged.
I'll shoot the short bow.
Okay.
18.
18 will hit.
And since there's an enemy in combat, I still get sneak attack.
Hello there.
Hey, bud.
Sorry I'm so late. Yes, I live.
Cameras first.
Okay. This thing slowly,
Very enjoyable evening with the aunts and uncles.
oh, that's good though. We're still in
And still poisoned.
and right.
I rolled a nat 1.
Ooh, alright then. That is the Moorbounder that's left. Do the save for the one. Ooh, that's a nat 20. That puts him back up to 1 health. So he has 1 health. He still really doesn't know what's going on, so I don't have him do an action because that was his action. But yeah, your Moorbounder is back at full. Attack. And miss. That brings us to its turn again. It is going to look at Kargath, who was trying to pull a javelin and try to smash Kargath, which she's going to smash Kargath. hit the wrong. I used the more bounder, but that's still done. Kargat. 14. Second attack is for Kargat.
There is none.
Second attack is going to miss Kargat.
How long has combat been going on?
We took a quick, small little break, so 20 minutes.
We've had like 4 rounds.
We hope Albert has been behaving.
It's actually your turn too. You helped get the more bounders unleashed, and you've done a fair bit of damage to it.
Nice.
But I've used 2 of your key points.
Shoot.
So yeah, your turn.
1 sec, everything's still loading up. Sorry.
No worries. I've just been using your quarterstaff and then flurry of blows on it. Now that it's on the ground, and you can hit it.
And it seems to be resistant to non-magical.
Yep.
Oh, so that's everything I can do.
And some magic.
In which case I shall not flurry of blows, but I shall attack with the quarterstaff and try and slam it into the head. Please hit.
17 will hit.
Did that it went through? It didn't come through on my screen.
Yeah, 17.
Good. No, so I should have specified one-handed,
That's right.
and then just an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
That'll hit.
So 17 total, but no magical so far.
It's starting to look, it's running out of breath. But not a lot. Are you
Is it possible to move around to give people advantage, but from flanking?
We'll take a attack of opportunity if you move out of
And you're already in that spot to give most of us it anyway.
Because I was thinking I'm a small creature, and more bounders are large.
Yep.
Just a thought of.
These are your more bounders right up top.
But if everyone's got advantage already, then I'll stay put.
Yeah, technically these things are like the same size.
Yeah. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Spin these around. Alright, Annie.
All right, I'm going to use this bardic inspiration,
Yep.
and I am going to try this one more time. I don't want to burn a spell slot. I only have 2. So, for some reason I can't scroll up. Okay. I'm going to try this again.
Gotta beat 15.
Ah.
Hey, 21.
Hey,
And that was without the inspiration, so I'm going to hold on to that. Okay. So,
just knowing you had the inspiration made it work.
that exactly, that was it.
6 force damage, and it looks like it took that whole thing to the face.
Yay!
Okay. Anything else?
I don't want to move, and I don't want to risk my panther, so no, I'm still just going to stay right here.
All right. Let's see. Do I want to heal or do you really want to attack? You know what? I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. Right there, and I am going to cast We're going to cast Cure Wounds on the Warbounder at 2nd level. So he gets 10 HP back.
Up to 11 again.
And I think that is all you for now. Oh, I could have done that. Oh well. Yep. That is all I can do.
Okay, Buster.
Can you roll a d10?
Yep. 6.
Poisoned.
This was the Moorbounder that was poisoned that went down. He's no longer poisoned.
Do I faint so I can get away from this poison? I'll take a shot with the short bow with steady aim as a bonus action.
Okay.
Gives me a straight roll.
Okay.
And I miss.
Yep. And you can roll for your save again. Nope.
Which I fail.
Yep.
End of my turn.
Okay, more boundaries. One's gonna give you a quick little nod there, Clark. Now that he's got some health back. That one will hit. That one will miss.
Don't eat the birdie.
So one's gonna. Ooh, actually, that's for 44 plus 4. That's a pretty good roll. You can see that this creature's wings are starting to get quite shredded. And it's not looking that great. But it's its turn. And luckily, I rolled a 6, so it can do its spores again. So 15. It's gonna be. So yeah, pretty much everyone except Buster needs another con save, please.
Con save.
I've taken a few fails. I was like, I'm getting out of this combat.
Con save. Filter Kargath.
Oh, damn it.
Kargath failed 2. So, more boundaries.
You did say con save, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. More boundaries.
Yeah, well, that's a 2.
More boundaries.
Everyone failed.
It's fine. Okay, so anyone who failed immediately takes 2 poison damage, and you are poisoned, so you have disadvantage on attack and ability checks until the start of your next round, where you can repeat it again. At the start of your round, yeah, so we're doing. Oh, sorry, at the start of your round. But it still takes it now. Okay. So that is that, but it still gets an attack, which it's going to look at who hit it hardest the last time. That would be Alric. Done quite a bit to it.
No.
It is not happy. But it's gonna miss you completely.
Nice.
Which leaves
Now
Kargath
I have-
is next. So Kargath is going to use his longsword again and hope. Nope, he gets a nat 20. So that is 8 plus. So 9, 17. Plus he gets a 6 for his rune. Which he rolled a 6, so that is 16, 22 damage. That'll take it down to 11 because it's more magical.
Dang.
This thing is hanging on by like some sinew, and it's not looking healthy at all. Alric. Might be
Is there a way to move around? Wait, do I have advantage from flanking?
You already do, yes. Yeah, Kargath there.
Right.
Good.
So that cancels out the disadvantage from
Just
poison.
a straight roll. Correct.
But I'd like to bat one of its wings with my quarterstaff.
Okay. 25 will hit.
Sadly, that's one-handed damage, so that's only got 5
Okay.
5 points of damage. And I shall follow up with an unarmed strike.
That'll hit. And that'll kill.
Yeah, so as I sort of smash away at its wing with the quarterstaff, giving its sort of attention to me as it turns around to look at me, this uppercut. Just sort of almost a whiplash off the head.
Like in the cartoons, it kind of just flips over on its back. Plonk.
For a second, you can almost see the stars over its head.
Alright, so as this thing dies, same as everything else that you guys have seen before, all the, like part of the road, part of the grass is just going to start to slowly wither and die as this thing just slowly turns into a pile of goo. The only thing that is left is the javelin that was sticking out of it. And a couple of odd arrows. Kargath's gonna look at the javelin and go, now I can have that thing. I suck at ranged, maybe this will help. Does anyone
I'll
have
click the
plans?
arrows.
Alright. So yeah, you have a moorbounder that is looking quite rough. The other one is good. And your cart is going to need some repair before you can move it. Oh, also, do anything. I need still con saves from everyone who failed their poison. You're going to be taking poison damage every 6 seconds until you pass your con save.
Nope.
Because even though it's gone, you're still poisoned. So you all failed, so you take another 1 poison damage. So mark off 1 and then give me con saves again. Already rolled for the moorbounder. He is good. Kargath is good. So...
Hey, 14.
Oop, that was an 8 this time.
Oh my gosh.
Failed takes 8. You can give guidance for to help, or if someone wants to help with medicine checks.
Oh yeah, you.
I'll use
You
that inspiration.
Yeah, your inspiration would work too if you want to roll. That's good.
Yeah, if this is how we die, slowly poisoned to death.
Did you say the second roll was 8 damage?
Yes.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah.
What was
Yeah. Kiergan has 2 hit points.
What was the save again?
The save
The
is a
DC?
14.
Oh, good. I just made it.
Can I use the inspiration for the panther because it's down to 2 hit points?
By all means, I'll let you. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so
Well, one of these cons has got to be okay, for fuck's sakes. Can I get another roll of damage?
Another 8.
oh my god, okay, that one was mine. 8.
We're getting all the bad rolls out of the
It
way.
only lasts 4 minutes, so I think we're pretty much close to
Plus. Okay, so Kiergan's good. That's 19.
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
How many do I take for that one?
That would be 4. Say at this point
Okay.
Oh,
but that does
Thank God.
that's real messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not okay.
Luckily, you're more.
I am also far from okay. Wait, did I take any damage during the fight other than from poison?
Just the poison.
That poison did more than half my HP.
That poison did 27 points of damage. I'm down to 9.
Oh my god, I don't have the spell slots to heal you all.
No.
Yeah, I have
Yeah, we'll
8.
have a short
It
rest.
has 2.
Alright, so
Okay, before we go, who looks the worst?
you guys should
The
have some
panther.
healing potions, just to remind you.
Yeah.
Kargath doesn't have any in his bags, so I don't know if he took any and just didn't write them down. I can't remember. But your moorbounders are quite spooked. So if anyone wants to try and do animal handling, or if anyone can talk to them, you might want to. The one that got healed by Clark is seeming a little timid, that it just came back, but the other one is quite spooked.
I'll try and calm them down.
Yeah, also give it a try. Start singing them like a soothing song,
Okay.
and
You can
totally
do them with-
fail at that.
You can do that with advantage for Clark. If you're gonna
Okay,
say
good.
17 and handle handling.
beautiful.
Nope.
Well, the one's still fine with you, but the other is seemingly going over to Alric. So at least you've calmed them down, because I was going to have them run away if you didn't. So that is a good thing for you. So yeah, what would you guys like to do?
We need to fix the cart, don't we?
The cart itself is fine. You just need to fix the attachments, the ropes and stuff.
The harness and the
The
reins
harness
and
yeah. Kargath
No.
ripped the fuck out of them.
Of course he did.
Sorry guys, I knew we'd need the help.
I would like to drink a potion of healing.
It is a full whatever it is. Since you're not in combat, you're just going to drink it. So if it's a 2d4 plus 4, then you get 10. If it's a 4d4, you get 20.
2d4. Okay.
Or 12, I think. Yeah, 2d4 is
12.
12. Yeah.
I'm gonna start fixing the ropes and stuff.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've got 2, so I'm going to give one to the panther as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably going to lick you and kind of nuzzle up to you.
We survived. We made it. We're alive.
It is a CR6. And I rolled bad on a few things.
Thank goodness.
So he's almost perfect now. I'm a little over half.
If you guys give me perception checks. As you look around, looking probably for more danger.
16.
That I can roll.
So,
Yeah,
4.
right.
you guys will know, as I said before, when you guys were heading out, good like 2 to 3 hours further out from you, there is a stopping lodge that people go to on their way, like journeys to and from. It's like a small little fort. Usually holds up to, on average, a good 20 to 30 people, but it can squeeze more in. Off in the distance, you can see a lot of smoke coming from that area. Kind of looks like where this thing flew from.
Would you say 20 to 30 minutes?
No, 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, 2 to 3 hours, cool.
Yeah, still quite a ways. But it would be your stopping point where you'd sleep for the evening. So, does anyone have the mending spell?
I was just going to use rope,
Okay.
because I double checked I had some, but yeah, I've got 50 feet of rope to fix what was ripped.
If anyone wants to give me who's ever helping, probably I would harness 1 or 2 more bounders, depending on how you want to try it.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, I can help with that as well. I got a dirty 20.
Kargath got an 18. So between the two of you, I would say that you get it situated enough that it will work. You will need to replace the reins and probably the whole structure if you're going to push the speed that these things can go at. If not, you're just going to be reduced to half speed. Just to make sure it doesn't snap. But you would know at the place up ahead, you would be able to get replacement. Unless you wanted to turn around and go back to the keep. Because you're about halfway between both.
Well, I say if we take it easy, let's move forward and at least get to the rest stop.
Would someone else be willing to take the reins or what's left of them, not feeling top shape?
Kargath will just say, I'm not the best with animals, but I'll give it a shot.
I'll give you some pointers, and I'll use the help action and try and take a short rest since it's like hours car drive.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll help you after this. I was going to take the second run at it.
Animal handling with 14's enough to get him moving. Okay. Alright, so, is there anything you guys want to do along your short rest during your travels? You have time.
I'm still keeping an eye out for mushrooms.
give me a survival check then, or investigation. Either will work.
Investigation.
Okay, are you gonna go off in your own and look around, or just like stay?
I want to try to stay, like, if we're rolling, if we're going, I'm going to try to stay adjacent to the cart, but kind of off in the woods a little bit.
Okay. Are you gonna have them stop with you while you pick, or are you just gonna grab and go and have the panther?
I'm just going to try to grab and go, yeah. I don't want to slow us down any more than necessary.
Alright, the 18 will work for a bit. Give me a D100 roll, please. Kargath's gonna use his second wind to get some hit points back. So he'll get 12, and then during a short rest, he'll get that back. So that'll put his
Yeah,
points back to max.
Rolled all my hit dice.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to spend whatever short rest hit dice you want. 33 from a D100. I'll say you get a good 3 pounds worth of mushrooms.
Awesome, okay.
Along your travels. Gotta be stopping here, stopping there, looking around. Okay. Right. So, is there anything else you guys want to do before? Are you gonna just keep going past, or are you gonna see what's going on at the like the small little keep? I can't remember what I called it before. Way station. That's the word.
I'd say we stop at the way station.
Okay.
You said it was
It's smoking.
Smoke.
As you get closer, you'll see that this place, it looks like there's something that seemed to be going on. Also along the way, the javelin that Kargath picked up is really nice. He's going to be playing with it for quite a bit. And he's just going to, you're going to see slight electricity coming from it every now and then.
Fuck yeah.
Does any of you have the identify spell? I think Clark maybe? I don't know if you can ritual cast it. If
No.
you have it. I think you'd be the only one.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have it.
Then I'm pretty sure Bard's. Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't take it.
Okay.
I don't have it prepared.
That's fine. I've already stuck it in his inventory, so he'll get that for next session. Yeah.
He'll attune to it, won't he?
Yeah. Good old javelin of lightning. Alright. I was hoping he'd be able to pull it down at the beginning because that would have helped him a little. Alright, so over the time, you guys are going to go a little slow, so instead of 3 hours, well, 2 to 3 hours, it's going to take you a little bit longer. You're going to be on edge. As you come up, some of you have already been here before, like on your way, you would notice it. You wouldn't really know all the people, it's just more of a stopover point. But as you get closer and closer, you do see that there's quite a lot of... This place got hit hard by, you're going to assume demons, because you can see the scorch marks on the ground of where things have died. And we'll move you over. So as you guys come through, in front, you guys should be able to move your tokens and everything. This place looks like it's been hit quite hard. Quite a few dead bodies around. Some odd people are cleaning up. We're going to have 4 people out front that are armed. These people here, basically. They're quite armed. One is a human, one is a half-elf, one looks to be like a very, very large orc. The human is about 6 feet, he's in full plate armor. He's just going to halt you guys as soon as you come in. We really don't have a lot going on here, sorry. Some weird things came and attacked us 4 hours ago. We managed to kill most of them, but a couple flew away on us. Just be on the lookout. If you want to help us clean up, I can give you rooms, but it's going to take a while. I'm sorry.
Be on the lookout. We looked out and encountered one. So,
which one? There was a couple big ones. One was some weird bird-like, and the other was I don't know exactly what the hell it was.
This
We'll get the
almost
bird-like thing.
the bird mixed with a human.
Okay, good. That one summoned a lot of stuff that started attacking us. It wasn't good. Name's Robert, by the way. I'm in charge here. This is Gavin. This is good old 4-Eye. This is Dane. 4-Eye is the other 2 half-elves here. Gavin and Dane. You got more bounders. Our stables. Just leave them there for now. I don't know if you can get them in the stable right now. We had another visitor in here, and he's got some other weird creature in there. I just don't want you guys to get hurt. Just leave them there for now if they're going to be okay. I know more bounders are a little sketchy.
Do you have anything to help us replace the reins?
Yes. That I'm pretty sure I can, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll get the staple master. He's still a little shaken, but yeah, give me a sec. If you guys want to just stay there, what do you guys need? I would love some help cleaning up around here. The other 2 half-elves are just going to look at Robert and go, we'll go back to work. You're going to see them just go back up and start helping clean up the bodies and whatnot.
I'll just say once the moorbounders are a bit settled, I'll happy to give you a hand.
Yeah, if you're gonna go in the stable, just be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a guy in there with his mount. He's just starting to settle it down because it helped us out quite a bit. Yeah, anyway, if you need anything, I'm just going to be going around cleaning. I got a few women and children here, so I'm just trying to make sure they're okay. Feel free to look around. Whatever you can find, by all means, help yourself to it. I lost a lot of good people in here. So what would you like to do?
Against the words of the person in charge, I think Clark will go into the stable.
Okay.
Are you sneaking off, or can we see
Nope.
you?
Nope, I'm just walking in. So, walking in.
I think it's a bad idea, so I'm going to follow you.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't let the bird go into a stable.
Because even though he said it was a weird creature, the bard, the healer, wants to see if he can help with, since he said that it helped them a lot. Maybe like try to heal the creature to try to calm it down a little bit.
Are you gonna just walk in? Okay. As soon as you walk in. Yep.
Yeah,
Slowly.
I'm gonna just like step a little bit in and go, "Hello."
Please keep your voice down. I just got him sleeping. He's not used to being up this time of the day. So in front of you, sitting in a chair, human, about almost 6 feet, pretty good build, almost like a black trench coat type outfit on, big collar so you can really only see his eyes. Assortment of weapons, most are thrown weapons. He's just going to look around and go. He's going to point to a corner, and you're going to see a very, very, very large bat just hanging upside down.
Oh my.
Please, just be nice. And you're going to see the bat's just swinging and snoring if a bat snores.
I heard, and I'm whispering, I heard he did quite a bit for this way station.
Yeah, it's not something we like to do, but we have to do. I apologize. I'm independent inspector, helping out Archmage Orator with a problem. The name's Bruce.
Clark, and I give a winged bow.
Do you have maps that need stabling?
We do. I just I came in to see if maybe well, okay, before I say anything, what I would like to do is stay where I am but fly up so I can see the bat better. To see if I could tell how bloody he is.
He looks fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell the bat's a little armored.
Okay. We do have a couple of warbounders we need to house.
If you bring them around from the back end, there's a couple stalls, I believe, that might be better. I'd rather not you come through the front. I'll go let the stable boy know.
I agree with that.
Yeah. There's a lot of blood out there, so just I know they're a little skittish around blood, so just maybe cover their eyes and bring them in.
I want to say Kerrigan's probably heard the talking and just like kind of sneaking around just to see.
Absolutely.
It's like sneaking up behind Clark.
Oh, I like panthers. Didn't tell me you had a panther too.
What? We do? Oh!
Yeah, behind you.
As Clark turns around and sees Kerrigan, he's like, "Well, hi. Where did you come from?"
Like, licks his lips, like, is there food here?
You guys are a little more entertaining than I thought you were going to be. I may as well come out and say hi. And I may as well help clean up. Anyway, yeah. Let's go outside. So yeah, you guys are going to come out, pretty much the same description. He's going to look around, look at the cart, and look at all you guys, and just go about doing other stuff. So yeah, he's basically going to go around, start. If you give me a perception check again.
I don't see crap.
A couple of you guys are going to see that he's going to be doing the same thing as you guys, is going through pockets.
I
He
think
says he's helping, but he's helping himself also.
He didn't say who he was helping.
No, he did not.
To be fair.
So,
I think what Clark would actually like to do now that he's going to tell Ulrich and Buster, since they're in the driver's seat, about to go around to the backside. Be careful, lots of blood. Make sure they don't see it, kind of thing. And since Clark was born and raised on a farm, he's going to go over to what looks like the farmers right here and start helping mend the fence and try to get stuff in a row in the garden there.
Okay, that's what you're doing. What would the other three be doing? Well, Ulrich, he's just gonna look at you guys and go, I'm a little too small to get these things in. Can one of you, Kargas, just gonna say, oh, sorry, I've been doing Ulrich for an hour. I forgot you were still here, sorry.
Yep.
I'll be fine. Kargath, I meant. He's gonna say he'll bring the moorbounders in.
I'm not very strong, but I can help, pick stuff up. These like broken pieces of wood, like I can help clean.
What would Ulrich like to do?
I think I'd also try and help with the bodies.
The orcs just look at you guys and go, there's a couple in the moat that need to be dragged down.
Sorry there.
I'm not too sure if you can at your size, but you could always go inside the castle and look around and try and tidy up in there too. This thing summoned a whole bunch of weird things everywhere. Yeah, it kind of got in and started destroying everything. We're just about to have lunch.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. And I'll go into the keep.
Okay.
And have a look around, but also try to tidy up.
Okay. Who's ever looking around, give me investigation checks, please. If you're helping, you're helping. But if you're going to look around, I'm going to need rolls.
15.
19.
I did not mean to roll twice, but they were both bad. Okay.
Alright, so we have a 19 from Buster, 19 from Ulrich. Clark, are you going to be doing any looking around or genuinely helping?
Nope. Yep, I'm just going to be in the garden.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Kargath would help. So, whoever, I need a roll-off between our two 19s.
I rolled a 15 for investigation.
Oh, sorry, the 19 was perception, so alright, so investigate. So the 19, Ulrich, you're gonna find...
Yes.
One's gonna be on a random body that you're gonna be helping. The other is going to be hanging up inside. One is a ring, and the other is some sort of fan. kind of looks like just a normal fan, but you can tell there's something more to them. So you will have to get them identified at some point. And I'll tell you what they are eventually. Our 15, between everything, you're going to find 300 gold and 50 silver. Random bits of food, armor, stuff and around. Some of it's going to be like torn just from the claws. Yeah, just like nothing really new. But you're also inside while you're looking around. And you're going to find a gilded chest with a very, very nice lock on it. It's a very nice chest.
How big?
Probably like a good, I'd say 2 feet wide, 1.5 feet deep. And it's got a lock.
Can I pop the lock?
You can try.
Just gotta see if I'm fucking expertised in it. No, I'm not. So it's just a sleight of hand check?
To do an unlock, yes, just sleight of hand.
I fail. 8.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep. Nope.
plus proficiency, wouldn't it be? So 10.
All right. With 10, I need a con save because you did not check for traps.
17.
Check. 15 poison damage as a needle comes out. Goes right into you. So you're poisoned for 10 minutes. It's just one time, you don't take it every 6 seconds. But it is no longer trapped. You'll still need to eventually unlock it, but you are woozy for the next 10 minutes. And disadvantage on everything.
Yeah.
I needed a 20 for that. So after that's up if you want to, or keep trying, that's up to you. It's now disarmed, so all you gotta do is unlock it.
Yeah.
But you will be unlocking it at disadvantage.
There's someone else here with proficiency with these tools. If you want someone else to give it a try.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or you can
well-
hide it and wait until your other buddy comes and he can assist or do it for you.
What room did I find the chest in?
The room you found the chest in would have been in here.
I'll hide it in something and go find Aura.
Okay. What's everyone else want to do? Just keep helping, and pretty much by the time it'll take you guys a couple hours to help get this place set for like the evening. It's still going to need quite a few days of repair and scrubbing to get rid of it all, but you'll be able to make it happen.
Oh, I was muted. Okay, I'm gonna say I went in this room where I put myself, looks like a kitchen or something maybe, but crossing the bridge, I would have wanted to look at those bodies if Bruce hadn't made it there yet.
Okay. Yeah, he would have been slowly working around, like doing what he can, but for the most part, he's just a guest here, so he's letting most of the people do the work. He's going to be looking at you guys a little odd. I'm not too sure if Clark told you that he did say he was an investigator of some sort.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like a chair's been thrown out the window or something here, so I'm just going to tidy up in here.
Yeah, the whole place got wrecked. And you guys would know what this thing summoned, because you guys seen it summon the dretches before. Those little, like, dog-like things that started to attack you guys on session. And then
Is there anything in here that's salvageable?
like, most of the food's not terrible. This place kind of stinks, though. The creatures that came through here were, like, covered in, like, rats, mice, insects. So this place, it's probably best to throw it all out. Yeah. They would have, like, stores in barrels, though, that you could eat. But anything fresh and that's out is pretty much slowly rotting. And we can also say, Buster, that 10 minutes goes down pretty quick. It's only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But, Alric, since you found the ring, would you put it on, or are you just going to...
If I found a secluded place where I knew I wasn't being watched, I'd put it on. Out of curiosity.
Okay. Can't remember.
You've become Gollum, but it was the one ring to rule them all.
Give me a quick, an Arcana check. $16's enough. You will see a small word written on the side of it that is a command word. It is a ring of X-ray vision. So while wearing this ring, you can speak the command word. You'll be able to see into and through solid matter for 1 minute. It's got 30 feet radius. It doesn't prevent light from passing through. The vision can penetrate 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, or up to 3 feet of wood or dirt. It will not go through lead. Whenever you use the ring before taking a long rest, you have to succeed a DC 15 con save or gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will stick that into your inventory at some point. And the fan is something you're going to have to figure out. But it's like pink and purple. It doesn't really match your outfit.
Very pretty though.
Yeah. And are you going to keep the 300 gold that you found, or dish it up and around everybody?
I'll push it up and around everyone later.
Okay.
I figured it would be.
Alright. So after a little bit of back and forth, Kargath will get the more bounders in for the night, and he's going to be with the stable guy trying to re-outfit your cart. That'll probably take him and the stable master quite a while to get that done. Throughout the time, you're going to see a couple of the children slowly make their way out that were hidden in one of the houses. A couple of the women that are still left are just going around basically salvaging what they can to make dinner. So what would you like to do? We'll say it's probably roughly by the time you got here, it'll be close to dinner. And then a couple hours of cleaning and organizing and looking around. So you're getting dark. It'll be probably pushing around 8 o'clock. So I'll leave it up to you. What do you want to do the rest of the evening?
Well, I think Clark will go up to the head guy And I know this may be a long shot, but you did say you may have a place for us to rest tonight.
Yeah, a couple of the girls are getting some new fresh bedding around. For the most part, we just like have people throw their tents up and stuff on the inside of the keep here. So feel free to either sleep in your cart, stable. We've got a couple of beds that are serviceable. There's only a few of you here, so pretty much as long as somebody else isn't in there, feel free.
I'm happy to bed down in the stables with Kerrigan.
Okay. Kargat's gonna sleep in the cart. Just so somebody watches the cart.
Can I try pop the lock on that chest?
Yep.
Over.
Would you have told me that you found the chest?
Yeah, well, I went to find you. I've hidden it in the room. So.
I wanna try out this ring. See if it's worth opening the chest.
I'll show you the chest.
Okay, it does require 2 minutes, so we'll say close to an hour. Yeah, it'd be an hour by the time you got that. That's fine. So yeah, if you look at my notes here. So it looks like there's a couple scroll cases inside, and something that looks like a very long quill for writing.
I'm not sure, but there's some scroll cases. I mean, those are gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna say, well, it looked like it was expensive when I got shot with a poison dart.
You should have led with that. That's clearly gonna be something good in there.
Oh, I'll give you the thing to pop open.
Oh.
I've already disarmed it by accident.
Do you want me to do it, or do you want me to?
Yeah, no, you have a crack at it.
Try it. Okay. This is B's tool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just sleight of hand, isn't it?
Yeah,
then.
just sleight of hand. Go and lock it. Yep. Perfect. Click. Since it's already been disarmed, because it's already been set off. Yeah, so inside is 2 scroll cases and a very, very nice quill. If you open up the scrolls themselves, not being magical type people, you'd have to give me Arcana to see if you can decipher what they are. If not, you might want to hand them over to your casters.
Well, it do appear to be paper.
Looks like it's got writing too. No, I rolled a 7.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, 15. Oh, I completely missed your 7, and I thought I'd rolled 7.
Okay,
Is 15 high enough?
The 15 is good enough to know they are 2 scrolls of invisibility.
One each?
You found the chest. Those bad boys are yours.
One each. Don't tell the others.
In the quill, if you notice, right on the end of it, even though it's just fresh in a small little case, it looks like it's got ink on the end of it, but there's nowhere to put ink. It's basically a quill.
Give that to the casters if they need it.
Yeah, we can just see we found it lying around.
Yeah. Can we lock the chest?
If you, like you unlocked it, you just click it.
And we'll put it back where I found it.
Okay.
As we get over dinner, I'll split the cash up.
Okay. Give me perception checks as you are putting the chest back where you found it.
Both of us, or
Both of you. Yep.
I don't see anything. That one.
18.
The 18 is enough to see. You're gonna see. You think you've seen Bruce walk by the window. Maybe he was looking. You're not too sure.
At that, I want to stop Buster, and then another look at the lock. Is it possible to tell that it's been picked? Like, can you tell that the trap's gone off and it's been picked?
Probably only an expert would know if it has been picked. You rolled pretty good on the sleight of hand to get it done, so.
Don't mean to cause alarm, but someone just went past the window. I've already forgotten the guy's name. Because out of character, I have forgotten the guy's name already. You just said it. Bruce. I don't know if he saw us or not. To avoid suspicion on your friends, he did see us. Do you think it's worth bringing it to his attention?
What, we got the chest?
That we found it. Less suspicion that if he's seen us bent over where the chest was found, maybe at a glance he couldn't tell if we were taking or putting it back. And so if we suddenly walk up to him saying we found the chest, maybe less suspicious than...
Yeah, we could take it with us and put it on the desk and have someone try pick it, and then nothing's on the inside. And no trap.
Just on the off chance he did see us.
I'll leave it up to you, bud, but I'm happy with either or.
Can I make it look like it's been not put back properly, so it's clear that someone's taken it out and put it back?
Yeah, like whoever put it there would know. All depends on who knows that it's there. But yeah, you could try. It's no problem. While those guys are doing that, anything else you guys want to do for the rest of the evening? Are you going to mingle?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
So I'm still not feeling very healthy, so I'm probably gonna rest as soon as I can, but in the morning definitely want to talk to Bruce.
So at some point you're going to have Robert come back up to everybody. He's going to thank you guys for what you've done. He's going to hand you whatever food he has. It's pretty much just going to be a put together soup. They would have washed whatever dirt they could off of it. Pretty much anything that really needed to be eaten is in that soup. But it's still good soup. Appreciate your work. Yeah. Don't know. A lot of us have been here for 20 plus years. Like, we've never seen anything like that. That one over there, he's going to point to Bruce. He did tell me earlier that we're not the first to encounter these creatures. And, he's on other issues right now, but he said that other people know about it, so they're kind of looking into it, so I guess that's kind of good.
We seem to be following every place we go. These creatures have already been. We're trying to figure it out ourselves.
So this is your fault.
I didn't say we brought them here. I said they have already been.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said they were following you. I'm okay. We lost some good people.
Oh. Understand.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Weird day. Anyway, I have a bunch of letters to write to some of these guards' families, and in the morning we're going to bury them. No, I think we're going to burn them. I think that's a better idea. So, yeah, enjoy your evening. If you need anything, I'm over there. My room's one of the ones that got tossed, so I'm sleeping in that chair tonight. Yeah, like pretty much you guys are going to be in the main dining hall eating. It's good enough right now. So, anything else you guys like to do, or just right to bed? Right? Do you want to talk to anyone, or just nap time?
Is that a blacksmith in the top left corner?
Yes. There's a small little smithy up there. The blacksmith would have been wandering around at some point, collecting what he can and using scraps, and he's pretty much been keeping to himself.
Okay.
Yep. His name is Gunter, if you want to go talk to him.
He's been obviously trying to keep to himself. I'll leave him alone. I know those people.
Okay. He's the type who looks around, knows that stuff needs done, and he's just doing it. He is a dwarf, if that matters. Looks fairly old, like gray hair, gray beard. Not moving too quick. But yeah, you would have got his name in passing.
That's it. I'm all good to go to sleep.
Okay. All right. That will work. Are you doing anything with the quill right now, or leaving it, or are you gonna do anything with the fan?
I'll pass the quill to the two spellcasters because it looks magical. And I don't know if they need it.
Whoever wants it, it's basically a quill that creates its own ink.
Yeah, I think the bard could use that to write some songs.
And if any of the casters have the fan, you can roll me an Arcana to see if you can figure out what it is.
I will roll.
Alright, Annie, you would see some hidden properties on here without an actual identify spell. You'd be able to get that there's an evocation spell on here that might have something to do with the fan itself.
Interesting.
You still would be able to use it, but you still would, it's not, you don't need to attune to it, So I'll stick it in your inventory if you want it, or you and one of you guys can figure it out. But it is a wind fan, and you will be able to cast Gust of Wind once from it. You can only use it once a day. Every time you use it, it has a 20% chance of not working and just turning into a regular fan. So it's got a Gust of Wind spell, DC 13. So I'll stick that in your inventory.
Awesome. Do you mind, Clark, if I take the fan?
No, go right ahead.
Awesome.
But if you actually want to get the name, right now it's just a fan that you can see it's got a spell in it.
Okay.
But with the your roll, you'd be able to figure out how to turn it on and use it.
Okay.
Alright, so, yeah, Kargath is literally just sleeping in the cart because he doesn't want to lose all the stuff that's in here. Alright, so the night goes by, you can get a long rest.
Whee!
Hurrah! A much needed long rest. So yeah, your mounts will have full health points back.
I get my hit dice back.
I get spell slots again.
Yep. And I have added the fan to your inventory there, Annie.
Thank you.
You might just need to refresh. Okay. Come morning, most of this place is going to look the exact same. Nothing's really done anything during the night. But there will be breakfast for you. It's pretty much just going to be pretty much stew again. But there will be, the morning staff would have brought out some ale and stuff, just whatever needs to be used until more people come through here. There would have been a couple extra people come through here during the night. As soon as you go outside, you're going to see a couple more tents, a couple more merchants. They've been filled in. But yeah, so during the night, you probably had another like 15 or 16 people show up. Because it is a working way station that is quite busy usually. Would you want to help and wait around for the bodies that are going to be burned, or just pack up and head out? And I think one of you wanted to talk first.
What kind of merchants do they look like?
For the most part, standard. Like, you would know a couple of them are, like, you'll have some wool merchants, a couple assortment of, like, anything that, mostly food and equipment for the most part. So, like, not much silk because Clark's family does most of that. But you'll have some wool coming through, some leather skins coming through. Not much ore or weapons, because that is kind of, the ore is having issues that you guys know. But for the most part, it's going to be foodstuffs and wool. And like spices, perfume, stuff like that.
Did we repair our cart?
During the evening yesterday, Kargath and the stable master got it all set up for you. It just needs to
Would it be possible to sort of buy spares of stuff for the cart in case it gets damaged again?
If you want to ask for spares, you can probably check, yes. That'll be up to you and the stable master.
But no, I was thinking about trying to purchase spares from the merchants.
Yeah, if you want to talk to one of the merchants, see if they have any, by all means.
Can I go to the wool one and get bedding? Like, because I'm taking a guess it might be cold on the boat, plus the drip we're doing.
Most of this is unrefined, so you'd actually, it's just raw wool.
No.
But if you want to grab some raw wool, yes, the merchant would be able to do that for you. guys would know. On
Yeah,
the
I'll
other
grab some raw
side-
wool.
Okay. Like there is a lot of farming in this area, and on the smaller island to your right, where you guys are going near, there is a lot of farming over there, mainly sheep and cows for slaughter, down in Hyrie Point. So it would have been shipped over during the night and, well, a couple days ago, and then moved its way up towards the Moon Keep and Marzell.
I'm just gonna grab enough for a cushion.
Yep. The merchant's just going to look around and look at everything and just say, well, there's not really not a lot I need here. I'd take about 6 silver for the bundle, if you have it.
I'll throw in the 6.
Okay. The leather merchant, when you get up to it looking for anything, it again is pretty much it's just leather. It hasn't actually been put into anything. These merchants are pretty much just bulk raw material being sent up to be turned into stuff. So you could get some just pieces of leather, but you'd have to make the reins yourself.
Do any of them have a small sack?
There'd be a couple that have an extra couple spares sacks, yes.
I'm gonna purchase a small sack as well.
Okay, small sack would be easy, like the 1 silver for that.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll try and I'll go get a piece of leather. That way, if this happens again, maybe we can try and repair the reins.
Okay. How much are you looking for? Like 5 feet, 10 feet? Do you want it in strips?
If we get a 5 feet, no, get some strips. That's what's going to be more useful for repairing stuff.
Okay. I'll give you. Do you want more than 5 pounds worth or less than 5 pounds worth?
Let's go with £5 worth. I don't know how much
Okay, 5
that
pounds
is.
of raw leather. Give me a gold for that.
1 gold.
Did everyone get their share of the gold?
Yeah, you wrote it down. Whoever.
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, everyone can add 60 gold and 10 silver. I'll add that to Karkath. If there's nothing else you want, you can get your moorbounders ready. You guys do still have quite a few of your own foodstuffs in there that Throck put in. So food-wise, you guys are good. Anything else you want to do or talk to before you head out? I think Annie wanted to talk to Bruce.
Yeah, I would like to talk to Bruce, and if anyone that has been with the party longer wants to join me, that would be great.
Clark will.
You will
Okay.
also find him in the stables.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, Clark's kind of perched in the tree right outside anyway, so.
And that's where I
Hopefully.
slept, so perfect. I'm trying to go back and find my notes for more details, but I know that Orator and like Chester sent me along with you all. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk up to Bruce. I'm gonna introduce myself. Hi, my name's Ani. You mentioned Orator earlier. This is my panther, Kiergan, also with me. So we are friends of Orator. So I wanted to introduce myself and.
Miss Spindletree, I believe.
Yes.
About you.
Well, so you're more informed than we are.
I am well informed. Yes. I can't really tell you everything, but let's just say over the last 2 to 3 years, there's been a lot of stuff been stolen, and I'm on the trail. Orator has got me doing a lot of stuff, and right now, this thing only wants to fly at night, and after last night, I guess I get to stay here all day. So yeah, I did a little snooping around last night. and I talk to the Archmage. So yes, I am informed. Needless to say, I will probably see you people again.
Is there anything that we should know that you found out on your investigations
Nothing
that you're able to share?
Nothing pertaining to what you guys are doing, no. No, mine's... something weird's going on, and I need to still search. I'm just one of a few left. I really don't want to say a lot to you people. Let's just say there was about 10 of us when we started, and there's about 3 left.
Oh.
Most of them are missing. So I'm being quite cautious.
Does anything that you're looking for have to do with these strange runes that have been popping up?
That I'm not too sure of. I have a feeling they probably are connected.
Have you ever seen anything like that before?
No. Nope, that's a new one to me.
Lovely.
I'm good with... Usually it's just magicians and people who like to work from the shadows. But I've been helping a few people out. I think you know Artie.
We have made his acquaintance.
Yeah.
Interesting character.
Yeah. A bunch of stuff has been stolen from his place, and I'm looking into that too. I found a few things. Not where you'd expect to find them, but... yeah. Where are you all headed? I wasn't given that. No one told me where you were going, just what you were doing.
I'm just getting kind of side-eye up at Clark because I'm not sure if I want to divulge that information.
And you kind of see like this look on Clark's face, like no.
We're just we're passing through. We just left the academies where we'd met Artie, and we're passing through. Found this way station, so stopped to help. So we're still kind of on our way, just trying to find more information that we can. We don't really have a proper heading currently.
No need to say more. I know all about that. Well, you enjoy your day. If you're ever at Luna Castle, come to Wayne Manor.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Enjoy. There.
Did we just meet Batman?
Sure did.
That's great.
The only way you can get around with a bat is to have a large bat. Gotta bring him in. So.
No, we got Superman.
Sure do. Partly.
I mean, we have to go now. No, just so we can rob him.
Exactly. Good luck with that. I would love to see those rolls. I really would.
Or I'm not trying to make a point with rob him.
Oh, understood. Yeah, you've missed the opportunity to meet that one. You didn't want to go somewhere. So yeah. If you look at the map, doesn't matter, but you do have another good 2 days to get to Louisville. From where you guys are, you have a forest that you're about to go through. As soon as you get on the other side of the forest, it's going to take you most of the day and almost into the evening to get to your next way station. The next way station, you would know from where you guys are, you're pretty much all downhill from here. It is a very, very big, deep slope going down to Louisville. On your right, you're going to have a massive, really, really deep redwood forest. And behind that is a bunch of like mountain ranges. Not really cold weather, but there are still massive mountains in the back. You would know once you hit the way station. It is right on the water. It's not very big. It's about half the size of the current one you're at. There's only like 6 or 7 small huts there. It's more of a stopover for small fishing vessels and small merchant ships that are coming in and out. It's pretty much a small dry dock. A small port. In Lulafell is where most of the majority of the bigger stuff comes from. But anything small can dock there. Any of the bigger ships, it is just too shallow to get them in there. But Lulafell would have anything heading up to Mabel. Everything else at the next way station is just pretty much fishing. But that will be your next step before you hit Lulafell. So, is there anything you guys want to do along the journey through the forest? Or along your way?
Clark is actually just gonna kind of. I'm sure Kerrigan is laying down in the back, and he's gonna, kind of do what the kittens do, kind of snuggle up, and just make friends and, sing him lullabies to keep him calm.
Assume Kargath and probably Alric are back on board.
Probably.
So,
should I make the roll or?
Well, you have a +3. He's got a 0, so I will have Kargath assist you in your animal handling. So you can roll with advantage.
I didn't know what happened, but it decided just to roll on the character sheet and not go to.
Yeah, it's not going to roll 20, did it?
Right. Luckily, I only rolled once.
Okay.
It was a 14. Let me try again.
14 roll again. I might need to refresh. Roll 20.
Yeah, I think it was pulled on my end. I think I'll put it now.
Perfect. So 20. Yeah, I see 20 and a 6. Okay.
Why is it twice?
That's fine. We'll take the 20 because it was
Anyway.
a roll. So yeah, perfect. So along your way, your animals are great. I need perception checks from everybody.
For a wise old owl, I ain't very perceptive today. I don't think I've passed one.
That's fine. So
19, 21, 23. Gosh.
You're distracted by the panther.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Kerrigan's got me.
3 of you will notice off to the left as you're going through over the water. You guys would have passed the forest across the water, and you guys are going to the animal handling is maybe the one thing I needed, the perception. Everyone's going to see it. You're going to feel along the way another earthquake. This one's going to last about 5 minutes. So I need dex saves from everyone.
Damn. I think I've rolled above a 10 on these specs.
Anyone with a 12
Mine.
anyone over 12 and over is good.
Good.
Anyone 12 and under is just going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you either fall off your mount or out of the crypt.
What was the DC, did you say?
12 and under.
Okay.
I also take 5.
Kiergan saved. I fell over. And I'm also probably kind of curling up in a ball. I don't like this at all.
I'm going to roll for your Moorbounders, too. That's a nat 20 and a 16. Those guys.
Since I failed, and Cargraft failed.
Yep.
Who's driving the cart?
Currently, the Moorbounders are doing their own thing. Luckily, they both passed their checks. They're going to be a little skittish on you, but they are still tight. I rolled for the cart to see if they broke loose, and they did not. So to your left, over the water, probably, even though it's going to be a couple thousand yards away, you're going to see about a 500-foot portal open. Out from this, you're going to have a massive head. It's going to be red. It's going to be horned. This thing is massive. Kind of looks like, almost like a 300-foot tall bull. Even from here, you're going to just hear it just start to laugh. And it's going to just, like, it's, even from where you guys are, you can feel the heat coming out from it. You're going to see it reach its arm through and its head through and look around. And it's just going to start to chuckle and laugh and laugh. I don't think any of you speak Abyssal, do you?
No.
I think I asked that before. It's going to just start screaming and yelling in a language that you do not know. It's going to raise a hand in the air, and you're going to see it step out of the portal with one foot, and just the foot's just going to like hover in the air. From this, as soon as this massive body comes through, about half of it comes through, you're going to feel a quick little tremor in the ground. And as soon as the tremor in the ground hits, the portal is going to close. And this thing's going to get cut in half. And with its dying breath, it's just going to fall. And before it hits the ocean, it's just going to do the same thing as the rest and just evaporate and disappear. And you're going to feel with that tremor, almost as if the planet just finally sighed a little. Or laughed.
What?
Wait, so how big was it?
God's name was that?
It would have been a 300-foot demon lord. Not that you know what that is. But like as soon as the portal opened, like it got hot. And as soon as it closed, it took a while for that heat to go away.
I think as the heat is dissipating, Clark's going to try to go over and investigate where this thing came out of.
It was like 500 feet in the air, 2,000 feet away over the ocean.
Oh,
yeah.
So never mind.
Yeah, sorry. It was
That's
quite
a
a ways
lot
away, but you've seen it from where you are. And it was huge. So, what would you like to do from there?
I think Clark's going to look over at Annie and ask, "Are you okay?"
I'm kind of sitting in the fetal position, just kind of terrified from feeling the earthquake, some PTSD from prior earthquakes. So, yeah, I'm just kind of, I'll just like nod. I'm just kind of like bouncing along in the cart and just kind of nod.
While that's happening, I'm going to grab Carrie and take her to a secret room.
Secrets.
Okay, so as soon as that thing disappears, in the back,
What?
you're gonna feel, you're gonna get cold, like really cold, like this
One
thing's trying to get
sounds
rid of
not
the heat.
working.
Can you hear me? Yes, no, maybe?
Kinda.
Kinda? Maybe?
Okay, I got you now.
Perfect. So, as soon as that happens, you're going to get cold. Just you. It's almost as if the cold is trying to beat away the heat. So you didn't feel any of that heat. Like, this was instant. As soon as that heat came through, you just got cold. Like, to the point, like, goosebumps and ice almost starts to freeze.
Ice,
all over
okay.
you. Yeah. Your staff, your pendant, everything's going to glow. And in the back of your head, you're just going to hear a very, very angry voice. And it's going to say, "What did you do? What was that? That better not have been you."
That was definitely not me.
What did you see?
It looked like a demon. It opened up, a portal opened up in the sky, and let me say, I didn't feel the heat. A portal opened up in the sky, and
that was,
it's
them getting rid of the heat for you.
Okay. This massive red horned creature stuck its head through and started laughing, and it started to come through the portal, but as soon as its foot touched the portal, closed and cut it in half, so it didn't make it through. But that was definitely not us.
Describe it to me, please. Detail. Or can you show me?
I'm gonna shut my eyes and just try to remember as vividly as I can what I saw.
I do not know that one. Well, lucky for you, it is dead.
There was an earthquake, another earthquake, right before this happened.
That is not good either.
Can we stop it?
I can't see enough from here. Find out more.
Do my best.
Perfect. And that's it. I'll take you back up. Okay. I would do another one, but Kargath is not here. So I will do one with him later. Alright. So, what else would you guys like to do? You are probably another hour away from the small fishing village way station. I assume you'd like to continue, or are you gonna just not too sure?
Yeah, as we continue, Clark is going to, break out the old and just start playing soothing songs to calm everybody's nerves after seeing what we saw, and especially
anything in particular? Like, would you have one in the back of your head that you'd noticing, or is it something you'd need to think on?
okay, I'm confused.
Oh, sorry. With your singing, is there anything specific you would know that would help, or like, are you looking for anything particular, or is it just going to be a straight just tune?
It's just going to be, more acoustic.
Okay.
Kind of like, maybe even like light jazz, kind of, just to try to soothe everybody's nerves, especially Annie, because she's the worst off.
Okay. Perfect. So you're not just, yeah, okay, that'll work. I just wasn't too sure if you're like looking for, like in the back of your mind, if you're just trying to come up with something to do. But if you're just going to play random, that'll work. Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay. Great.
like that random playlist on Spotify kind of thing, you know?
Okay. All right. I wasn't too sure if I needed to make you roll a performance. That was the main thing I was asking.
Calming mood ambiance.
All right. So.
Don't dare call it elevator music.
Fine, cool holding.
Yeah. All right. So.
Ooh, I don't know if that's worse or not.
Little column A, little column B. All right. Cool. Well, on your way, you will notice a few weird things. When that happened, you weren't really the only ones on the road. There are a few other merchants that have pulled over. For the most part, everyone kind of seems to be not moving. They're just kind of trying to figure out what the hell they just saw. They're not even really paying attention to you guys on the move. For the most part, this is just something major that most people are having a hard time shrugging off. And over the next 20 minutes, half hour, as you guys get closer and closer to the next way station, you'll see there's not a lot of movement in and around here. There's a ship that is off, quite about like 300-400 feet off in the distance, and just about 6 people in a rowboat coming on shore. And I'll move you guys to the next one. So by the time you guys pull into this little way station, there's a boat with people getting out of it, a couple merchants in around here, no major ships right now here. Most people are just staring out at the water, even after like the hour it took you to finally get here. And I need perception checks from Alric and Buster.
15.
15 and an 18.
An 18.
The people getting out of the boat, you recognize almost all of them. And they are a raiding party.
Raiding party landing or raiding party getting ready to leave?
Raiding party that just landed. They are some former associates of yours. And I think we're going to end there, because I'd rather do this combat with Kargath.